Kelly Clements received both an undergraduate and a graduate degree from Virginia Tech. Her undergraduate degree was in international studies, while her graduate degree, which she received in 1990, was in urban affairs and planning, which at that time was a public management, public policy program. In her senior year, Kelly and another student applied for and both received presidential management interns, which were very prestigious awards for persons interested in moving into the public sector. Kelly took her award and immediately went to the State Department and pursued her passion, which for a long time has been in refugees and immigration work. While at the State Department, she held a number of highly valued positions, all related in some way to immigration policy or refugee policy. She was an intrepid traveler and spent many of her hours on the job visiting refugee camps around the world in some of the most difficult and quite frankly dangerous environments. However, that never deterred Kelly from her desire to be a positive force in changing public policy related to immigration and refugees. She has served the last 3 years on the advisory board for the School of Public and International Affairs. Her advice and wisdom on that board has been exemplary and has helped the college rethink some of its positions, particularly with respect to international work. Kelly, I think it's 2 years ago, assumed the position of Deputy High Commissioner for the UN Commission on Refugees, which in effect puts her second in command in terms of that very important commission. As a result of that appointment, she and her husband Andrew, who is also a Tech graduate, PhD in microbiology, moved to Geneva with their 2 children and have been there since. Andrew and Kelly together exemplify the university's motto of to serve. They have been engaged in work around the world, Andrew through USAID and Kelly through both her State Department appointment and her UN appointment. In all of that work environment, they've still managed to have a family and develop a very, very strong community within former graduates and current colleagues. The outstanding thing about Kelly when she was here and in my subsequent interactions with her, she is not only very bright and creative, but she's dogged in her work on refugees. She exemplifies so much the fact that the public sector has a role and responsibility for making life much improved for those less fortunate, be they U.S. citizens or any citizen of the world. One interesting and unknown fact about Kelly is the fact that while in high school and subsequently, she was an avid golfer and had Virginia Tech had a women's golf team during her undergraduate days. She probably would have been a member of that. She obviously does not have much time to engage in that passion, but we see her occasionally and still have friendly conversations on the golf course. So in sum, Kelly is truly an outstanding individual. She does the school and the college proud. She does the university proud. And quite frankly, she does this country proud in terms of all of her work on a very, very critical issue, a very, very human issue, and that is the plight of the world's refugees.